I was hoping, though, that someone overnight had come up with a great suggestion. Like, Lowko, listen, this is it. But I see everyone's like, I don't fucking know, Lowko, figure it out. Oh, yeah, there's also Vipers in this mission. So Mutas could be decent. I mean, Mutas could be decent, honestly. There's just Vipers, and I would have to kill those. And, you know, snipe. I'm just a little concerned. I mean, Mutas are an option. I think I'm gonna do Queen Roach first. Queen Roach Corruptor, maybe? And if that doesn't work, I will try out maybe like Mutaling Bane or something. But I'm really scared of Vipers. Normally, Vipers aren't part of the campaign until Legacy of the Void. But Legacy of the Void is apparently already here. So, yay. I know. I've traveled there before. You had the hardest time in Brutal for this mission? Yeah, it's tricky. In the Netherlands, we celebrate Christmas on the 25th and the 26th, Erna. So we celebrate it tomorrow as well as the day after that.
You have my attention.
However,
Inbound. Root swarm hosts to begin spawning.
usually what you do is you celebrate it like one day with like, I don't know, your spouse's family and then one with your family. I didn't realize that that was weird until I started streaming. But yeah, the Netherlands is very common to do 2 days. It really sounds like you're memeing, Lowko. No, I'm for real.
Speak quickly. Yes?
You are close.
What happens when you're single? Then you cry.
Is your hate still strong enough to make the necessary sacrifice?
Yes? You have my attention.
But from what I understand, though, the Philippines is the real winner when it comes to celebrating Christmas. They start in like September, dude. They've been going for months. Okay. I'm thinking of deleting all of these. I'm actually just gonna put them in a folder, okay? How big is this? So these are my save games. 3 gigabytes. I've got nearly 3 gigabytes of StarCraft 2 save files for this campaign. Love to see it. Okay, let's go. Three gigabytes of desperation. Okay, we start with pulling out of gas.
We need more swarm hosts.
No, we don't, Zagara. I don't believe you. I tried listening to your advice, but I don't think it's a great idea. Oh, it's 50 additional minerals to morph them into corruptors. I think I'll do that right away. There you go. I also definitely need to make sure I have some static defense ready to go. In later stages of this mission, that is.
They are preparing to attack the hive cluster.
Root our swarm hosts and crawlers by that entrance.
Do you face storage issue with all the videos I make? So I solved that problem some time ago by getting a NAS. So I've got about a 100 terabyte NAS, which sounds like overkill, but it's gonna fill up in about 5 years, assuming I keep going. I plan on keeping going, so. But yeah, I do make a lot of content. The second channel as well. The second channel actually puts in a lot of content. Okay, gotta go for that one.
We require more minerals.
No, that's all just video files. So I can show you real quick if you're interested. This is how I've got it set up. So there's a, it's a network attached storage, right? A NAS. So it's 97.7 terabytes. I spent way too much money on this, okay? But it turned out to be a good, you know, way to spend money. No, it's uncompressed. So I can access any of these files if I need to. So say, for example, I want to find a video. So these are for my 3 YouTube channels. There is redundancy built in. Yes, so if one of those drives that this is stored on dies, I can still recover all the data, which is really nice. So say I want to go to a video from 2020, 11th of November, Beyond's massive Sky Terran transition. Have I casted enough Beyond games recently? I mean, I feel not much has changed in that department, apparently. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, so buying this sort of stuff is obviously a business expense. So that definitely makes things a bit easier, but was still a little pricey. But honestly, in hindsight, I should have done it years ago. It's actually pretty cool. I used to think it was a little... okay. I used to think it was a little intimidating to, like, set up, like, NAS storage, but honestly, not a problem. It wasn't actually that hard. So I think yesterday we found out I need to start making units at about 5 minutes. It isn't actually that tricky at all, no. If you have a reason, like maybe you have like a small business or something and you want like redundant storage, looking into a NAS is definitely a good option.
I sense another pack of primal Zerg gathering across the basin.
Couple overlords here to get started.
Zerg, you have killed Brock, but his pack survives. I claim their territory and their essence.
Okay.
The primal Zerg factions have engaged each other.
Let them kill each other. Our focus is protecting the chrysalis.
Good.
Unacceptable command. We must.
I have not forgotten you, Broken Pack. Your leader sleeps. She will not wake. My pack will.
So there's these unit spawners, the primal wardens, that are very scary. The problem is that ideally we snipe these and then go back to droning, but that is much easier said than done. Okay. There we go. Good. Gotta get a real sweaty here with the micro right away. Good. Lost one spine crawler, I think, but that should be it. And a queen. Okay, now we drone again. Drone time! Okay, so this is pretty much the best early game I think I can hope for. I mean, maybe there are some very small deviations that could go better, but... I now have enough roaches to start, like, killing the things as well, which I think is nice. This is gonna be my hit squad for sniping those objectives.
We require more minerals.
Okay, we're gonna go to the left. This is, I think they're randomized too, so they're actually kind of tricky to figure out, but... Okay.
Broodmother Zagara have made important discovery. Primal essence collecting within pool. Can you...
So the Vipers are detectors, which is very scary. Oh wow, these guys move really far forward. Okay, so we're gonna activate the Locust right away. Locust activations is tricky because we need to do it... Like, the first one is obvious, we use that one right away. But at some point, there's a little bit of downtime. So we actually need to figure out when we activate it. So there's a 3-minute cooldown, which means that I should be able to use it like 5 more times. So essentially, I want to be activating it basically right away. Yeah. So I have like 10 seconds in between or so to not be... Yeah. Okay, first Locust wave. I should probably have saved right before I did it, to be honest, but...
Essence collects quickly, use frequently.
Oh. There's a Viper. Okay.
The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces, the primals are attacking the chrysalis.
That one Viper messed me up. Don't kill my stuff, please. They will respawn, so it's okay, but... obviously, if I lose the objective here, it is not okay. I think I lose. Yeah. We gotta cut it very close, but... hey, no worries, DJ. Take care, man. Enjoy Christmas.
Essence collects quickly, use frequently.
Actually, no, I do not want to start that one up. I want to go for that one, yes. Okay.
The primals are attacking the chrysalis.
There they are again. Yeah, so we gotta play a very greedy early game, I think, because otherwise life is gonna be super hard. Do I have enough? No, I don't think so. 2 ultras. That was very close. That was very close. Gotta go back a little bit. Okay. So we want to start droning here.
We require more minerals.
We definitely want to get those armor upgrades going. I'll move the spine crawler over here too. And I'll make another spine here as well.
Minerals.
I did, Null said, yeah. I made exclamation point Echo Soldier in the chat.
We require
I think that's pretty damn good. Okay.
complete.
Broodmothers are gone.
It's with a 3.
Have
It's
made
with a 3.
important discovery.
Okay.
Essence collecting within pool. Can use spawn many locusts to defend hive cluster from primal attacks.
We require more minerals.
Okay.
Essence collects quickly, use frequently.
Good. I should probably knock down these rocks.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I just droned pretty greedily. Maybe that's a misplay. So yeah, I think that's a misplay.
Yadra has sent a force of primal flyers to attack the
That's too much. That's too much. What's the plan for this attempt? Try to do the same thing that I did yesterday, but hopefully slightly better. I am not 100% convinced that
Many locusts to defend hive
it's
cluster
even
from
possible,
primal
but
attacks.
I guess it is.
We require more minerals.
Essence collects quickly, use frequently.
Yeah, they're well upgraded, man. I don't have enough. A lot of people play with repeat rate changes, Mason, so APM is always a bit of a tricky metric, to be honest.
Defend hive cluster from primal attacks.
We require more minerals.
Essence collects quickly, use frequently.
Oh, those are the units that just spawned. So that's the unit spawner right there.
The primals are attacking the chrysalis.
Think I'm screwed, no? Well, maybe not. Okay. I don't know. So this is a pretty greedy play. But now there's also another attack wave over here.
Yadra has sent a force of primal flyers to attack the chrysalis.
I mean, these first Swarmos are actually doing not bad. No, this is already terrible, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe I should get a couple more Swarmos in the early game. Braver words have never been spoken. They're pretty trash later on, but
More minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
can I have the spine, please? Thank you.
Broodmother Zagara have made important discovery. Primal essence collecting within pool. Can use spawn many locusts to defend hive cluster from primal attacks.
Okay, spawning right away.
Essence collects quickly, use frequently.
We require more Vespine gas.
I obviously have the multiplayer mindset, right? Where with a lot of these things, I'm like, yeah, no, it has to be masked. Otherwise, it's pointless. But there's multiple phases to this particular campaign. Okay.
The primals are attacking the chrysalis.
Do we have enough firepower, though, to stop these? Doesn't look like it, does it? Maybe? Well, for now we do.
Has sent a force of primal flyers to attack the chrysalis. The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Oh, fuck.
The hive cluster is under attack. The primals are attacking the chrysalis.
Are they? No, Swarmo's still trash. Swarmos still suck. Never mind, guys. I thought maybe Swarmos would be decent, but they just don't do any damage. I thought making more Swarmos in the early game might be a decent option, but I became a believer for just a moment. I cannot really afford reducing... Okay, here's the thing. By the time that the first Locust Wave is available, there's like 17 minutes on the clock with a 3-minute cooldown on the Locust spawn thingamajig. So I can technically delay it for like 10 seconds every time, but preferably we don't delay it very much so I can use it another time by the 1 minute mark or so. Preferably we want to have another one of those Locust Waves available at like 1 minute remaining. So it's available at like 17. There's a 3-minute cooldown. I should use it very rapidly, because otherwise we will miss out on one potential wave. And I don't think this mission is possible if you don't. Yeah, exactly. So 17, 14, 11, 8, 5, 2. So we can delay it for like, you know, 10-ish seconds every time. So yesterday I had a couple of good attempts, but I only made use of, I think, 5 Locust Waves. So we want to be able to make use of 6, I think. Because I don't believe it's possible if we only make use of 5. I think. I don't know, I might be wrong. I'll go for some additional Zerglings here, I guess. The Zerglings are nice, because they respawn. I think Zergling Reconstitution is the best, mostly because of the early game boost you get, because you get an extra Overlord. And then also, you get an early game Overlord, but also like an extra group of Zerglings that allows me to take the natural much faster.
We require more minerals. Mutation complete.
Mother Zagara have made important discovery. Primal essence collecting within pool. Can use spawn many locusts.
So it's actually 17.5 minutes.
Primal attacks.
Yeah. I think I should activate it though.
Essence collects quickly, use frequently.
The primals are attacking the chrysalis. The hive cluster is under attack.
Can we hold here? Gonna lose my macro hench that I built. That's all very unfortunate. Oh my god, no!
Yadra has sent a force of primal flyers to attack the chrysalis. The hive cluster
feel like my damage output is just not big enough, guys. Okay,
Merry
so,
Christmas, Lowko
yo,
and chat.
thank you,
Heart.
Starboy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What units do I have that deal damage? Like, the roaches, I was thinking maybe Master Roach, because, again, I'm thinking of multiplayer, but I think the upgrades just don't line up. Ling Bane deals quite a bit of damage. Maybe Hydra Ling Bane? I'm assuming Rhyme has tested this mission, and I'm assuming it's possible. But it is very tricky. Banelings are fantastic, but Banelings are incredibly cost inefficient. So the Splitter Banes are nice, because they split into small chunks, and they reduce armor up to 3. And every single Baneling obviously splits into 2 small Banelings, so it's -3 armor for every affected unit, which is big. The problem is that these just will not trade, like, they will not trade efficiently. It will be very cost inefficient. Yeah, they do have splash damage in the Ultralisks, so they have a different skin. Ultras are really, really strong though. But I do think the Banelings and the Lynx will destroy them pretty easily. We can try Splitter Banes. We can play Hydraling Bane, I suppose. But how in the world, if I play Hydraling Bane, do I clean up those attack waves? The spawners. How do I kill the spawners if I play Hydraling Bane? I have no clue. Okay, we can have a look into it real quick. So I guess I can go Frenzy here on the Hydras. We do Shredding Bile on the Banelings. Maybe Hardened Carapace on the Zerglings, so they will actually not die so quickly, and then rely on the Hydras to deal the damage. I don't know. Hey, thank you, Roma, for the support. Okay, so this does mean, though, that I will need to go and venture out into the map to actually snipe the spawners. And I don't think that's a good idea. I'd have to basically make a bulldozer army that just goes around and kills stuff. Did you try mutas with the bonus armored to snipe this? Yeah, so that is an option, Heartnapper. I haven't tried that yet. Oh, actually, no, they took that one out. They changed it to the Corruptor aspect. They don't have the bonus to armored ability in this campaign. It's been changed out for this. So they do have Vicious Glaives. I got the two confused. What's the other one called? What's the one with they, where they deal additional damage to the first target? I don't know. Cursed Glaives? I don't think that's it. But it's something like that. I'll try Hydraling Bane. Sundering Glaive, that's it. Rhyme, mate. Rhyme's here, guys. Rhyme. I don't want to turn this into an interview. But what the fuck? Carry on, that's your cue. You can, that's all, man. The fucking Crucible mission. This mission's nuts. The best attempt I've had, Rhyme, so far gets it below 1 minute. But that's not good enough. It's not even close. For someone who went to Char first, I've been to Calder, I've been to Char. What unit composition do you recommend for this mission? Because I feel like I've tried most everything. I've tried all the good options. The only options in my head right now that are still available are bad ones. In my best attempt, I went Roach Hydra, and I had tunneling clawed roaches sniping the spawners. But that was like a really good attempt. I really thought that went really well. And to save the hardest minute at that point seems incredibly tough. So the problem is that the only people I've seen that completed this are people that did not go to Char yet. So I've completed Char at this point in the campaign. And I'm assuming this one is possible. But I am just a little lost as to what... So if you have any pointers, Rhyme, I'm very interested. What's going on, Dr. Chalox? Merry Christmas to you too, dude. I did try Aberrations. Aberrations are trash. They have less HP and they have less armor than the default. So they don't seem very good. I think maybe Hydroling Bane. I haven't really tried Banelings yet, so maybe. I don't think this is a good idea. Like I've only got bad ideas now left over.
What is it? You have my attention.
I'm on an old version. You updated it yesterday. Thank God. I'm on an old version. Oh God, we gotta update the game. Hold up. There's a new version of the campaign available. Apparently this mission has been made slightly easier. It's been fucking nuts, man. Time to redo all the missions, Lowko? No. That's not necessary. Okay, download.
Lowko patch Zerg confirmed.
It is true, bro. It is what it is. I am indeed a patch Zerg. What are you gonna do about it, man? Okay, so I'm currently on version 1.0.6, and apparently the most recent version is 1.0.7. Okay. Custom campaign manager. Drag and drop. No, I am on 1.0.7, and the latest one is 1.0.8. Yes. Okay. I've updated it.
I bet this patch has the spore crawler buff that we all needed.
I have been banging my head against the wall for a long time. And don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying it somewhat. But it doesn't look like the end is in sight. So... let's look at the patch notes. I gotta say though, Rhyme, this campaign is nutty, dude. If the previous one, like, if you thought Wings of Liberty Nightmare was difficult, it was really only the final mission that was really hard, okay? I forgot about all the other ones. No, actually, there were some really hard ones before that point as well. This one has... Out of the 13 missions I've done, 12 of them... No, probably like 10 of them were near impossible. Which is actually really sick. Like, in hindsight, it's really fun. It's just that while you're playing it, you're like, don't know if I want to do this. Let's look at the patch notes real quick. So, Nightmare, Heart of the Swarm. Okay, so this was published yesterday. Fury also grants detection to Kerrigan. Buffed Zergling Adrenal Overload back to 50%. Okay. Buffed Raptorling Zergling damage by 1. Buffed Hydralisk Ancillary Carapace back to plus 20 for a total of 110 and 1 armor. Buffed Lurker range. Locust also increases Swarm Host auto spawn range by 40%. Nerf Carrion Host auto spawn range back to 15. Nerf Flying Locust movement. Okay, that's all things I don't have. The Crucible, that's the mission we're doing. Change timing on spawns from Primal Warden. Each enemy gets plus 3 slower if Zaris is your second planet. Well, that is not my second planet. It's not my second planet. This is the third planet. Oh no, I need to remove that one to myth. Bro, I'm fucked. But I guess the spawn the change timing on spawns from the Primal Warden. I don't know exactly what this means, but this might mean that they spawn slightly less frequently. The Zorklings do sound better now, though. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, Rhyme. I appreciate that. I didn't know. Yeah, maybe a Hydraling Bane is not so bad.
Merry Christmas Eve.
What's going on, Hayden? Thank you so much, man, for the 1 year as well. Merry Christmas to you, too. I appreciate you. How good do you think is a group of mutas to kill the spawners? Like a hit squad of mutas. I would need quite a few. I'm not sure. I want to give it a try. This means I won't have corruptors, but it's okay. How about static defense? Static defense is doable, but you don't have a lot of locations where you can actually place it because it's all one big spawning pool. Yeah, you've got 5 gas in this mission, exactly. I feel like... yeah, that's my thinking. Mutas are probably at least as good as roaches. How long would you work on this campaign, right? Because I feel like it's a tremendous amount of effort. I know you were working on it for some time, but like...
Out with it. Nothing. Here they come.
Primal organism detected. Function similar to hive. Spawns primals. Annihilation recommended.
Probably like 400 hours?
This world is mine.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Let's get this over with. Who asked? You have speak.
Actually
Yes?
insane, man.
The swarm.
Sick work.
What is it? Out with it. You have my attention. Speak.
Like, there's custom campaigns and then there's custom campaigns. What's going on, Mega Explosion, man?
Yes? What is it now? Who asked you? You have my attention.
Okay.
We need more swarm hosts.
No, we don't, Zagara. We really don't. I don't believe in the power of the swarm host anymore. There's a time and a place for the swarm host, but I don't believe they're good here. With mutas, I won't actually need to knock down the rocks here at the bottom either, but it's probably still a good idea.
The remnants of Brack's forces gather nearby. They are preparing to attack the hive cluster.
Well, Zagara's got vision at this point in the campaign, at least. Okay.
We require more minerals.
Man, I'm glad though that there's people that make custom campaigns for SC2. It's so sick. It's a lot of fun. Did I not get a spine crawler this time? Oh no, I did. Okay, I was gonna say. I'm gonna make a spire.
We require more Vespine gas.
The custom campaign is available on the Giant Grand Games Discord. So how many drones can we get away with? I don't know. We need to start making units at like the 5-minute mark, I think. But I don't know if it's a good time to already do so. So the problem is that Vipers are in this campaign. Normally they don't get added until, I think, Legacy of the Void, but... Okay. Spire's about to finish.
I sense another pack of primal Zerg gathering across the basin.
Hear me,
Blinding clouding a
killed Brock, but his pack survives.
blinding clouding a spine crawler. That's some next level stuff. Don't know why there was a notification in the bottom left. Oh, I think that was just the pack leaders that were starting to attack.
The Primal Zerg factions have engaged each other.
Let them kill each other. Our focus is protecting the chrysalis.
Oh no, you're right. Ravagers and Lurkers got added with Legacy of the Void. That's what it is. It's funny, man. I've played this every single version of StarCraft 2, and for some reason, it's hard to imagine the game without those. Oh, Parabomb was added in Legacy. Is that how it works? Okay. So that does make it a little bit confusing. So now the first attack wave actually is coming in from the right, and it's only one of those swarmers rather than two. Well, yeah, Lurkers were in the Heart of the Swarm campaign, but I'm thinking about multiplayer. Oh wow, they have a lot of range. Oh, Mutas. I mean, technically a decent option, but... God, they're slow. That was really bad. That's really bad. Let's do it again. Ravagers were Legacy of the Void. Yeah, man. Imagine multiplayer right now, but without... It's actually crazy. Like, it'd be so bad.
We require more Vespene gas. Our forces are under attack.
Okay.
We require more Vespene. A consumer is under attack. We require more Vespene. The hive cluster is under attack.
Stay there, little Viper guy. Okay. Now, do I have enough to kill these two?
Broodmother Zagara have made important discovery. Primal essence collecting within pool. Can use spawn many locusts to defend.
I need to spawn 6 locust waves, because otherwise I'm screwed.
We require
So I need to spawn pretty quick.
Essence collects quickly, use frequently.
Okay. Lost one muta. I think this is okay. I think this is alright. The main thing I like about this is that I have a good chunk of mutas now. I'm assuming they have parasitic bomb though, so I'm a little scared of that, but... Let's go make a baneling nest.
We require miracles. Spawn more of. We require a creature. Yadra has sent a force of primal flyers to attack the chrysalis. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. The primals are attacking the chrysalis.
I lost a lot of mutas. I think I made quite a few too, but they must have been rallied to their deaths, because there were units in our main base. That was not ideal, but... So this is the weird one. If I want to activate the spawn locust one 6 times, I need to make sure that I do it pretty quickly after this one is available, because otherwise it will just get really strange. So I'm gonna activate it right now. This feels wrong.
Tyrannosaur, savage, extreme physical prowess, essence useful.
Did I lose my macro hatch? Wait, what? Actually, I may have lost us some, lost a bunch of drones as well. The spawning pool is super low. Do a no locust challenge? Oh yeah, good idea. Hello, do you cast Pers? Yes, they do. Luckily, I'm basically Serral. Okay, that was not my favorite move. Basically Serral, dude. Like a budget Serral. I don't like this one. I should have Locust available for this one. An off-brand Serral. Serral with 69 APM.
Tyrannosaur, savage, extreme physical prowess, essence useful, must acquire.
No simple matter. To reach it, we must cross the battle between Brack and Yadra.
Spawn! Nice. Budget Serral. They're still not here, guys. I think it's a waste, man. Okay, there they are.
Both packs are moving against us. Prepare for a pincer attack.
Stop that.
Our allies are in combat. We require Vespine gas.
Not enough damage, man, with mutas. No. There's 2 more on the left side of the map too. I need like 30 plus mutas. Yo, what's up, Slightly Drunk? Merry Christmas to you too, man. I need an overwhelming group of mutas in order to get anything done. Attack upgrades are probably superior with the amount of bounces that my dudes have.
Mutation.
Do you guys heal up at all out of combat or like what the fuck, man?
Have made important discovery.
Not very
Primal
fast.
essence collecting within pool. Can use spawn many locusts to defend hive cluster from primal attacks. Essence collects quickly, use frequently.
I wonder if the next spawner spawn on a set timer? Or if it's dependent on how quickly I kill the previous ones. I'm assuming it's a set timer, but... I'm trying to drone right now, which feels kind of risky.